everybody? Mark, aka the Nerdy Punk, back again for a new video. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope your weekend is going well. Today, I am at the movie theater, just getting ready to go see Anora, which is the newest film from Sean Baker. I believe it was released by Neon here in the United States. Not entirely sure the initial release date, but it finally came to my local theater this weekend. So I'm excited to get in there and see it. I've heard nothing but incredible things here. I'm a big Sean Baker fan. I've seen, I think, 2 or 3 of his films, and I've really liked all of them. Red Rocket in particular, which was his most recent film prior to this, is my favorite of his. I think it's just a fantastic film, and I love the way he tends to go after, stories that are not really told all that much, in terms of especially focusing on the life of sex workers, which is what this film is about. So Mikey Madison plays the lead role, and I've heard incredible things about her performance. Just watched her interview on Jimmy Kimmel last night and really enjoyed that, and I'm excited to see the film for sure. It is the Palme d'Or winner, so that's another reason why I'm super excited for this. I was very happy to see Sean Baker win the Palme d'Or, and the Palme d'Or has been a pretty good indicator of whether I will like a film quite a bit in the past few years. I think I've seen every Palme d'Or winner since 2019, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, and several of them have gone on to be my favorite movies of the year for their respective years. Titan was my favorite movie of 2021. Parasite was my favorite movie of 2019. And I think there's another one that I'm missing in there as well. But I tend to really love the Palme d'Or winners. So I'm always excited to see another Palme d'Or winner, and always excited to see a new Sean Baker film. Excuse me. And always excited to see another Neon film too, because Neon tends to put out quite a bit of amazing cinema. And Neon has had an incredible streak, I believe, of Palme d'Or winners as well. They tend to pick up those movies and distribute them. So very excited for this. I will be back in a couple hours for me, a few seconds for you guys, and give you my thoughts on the film.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, fresh out of the theater from seeing Anora. And man, did I really like this movie. I expected I would, and I definitely enjoyed it. That being said, the first act of this movie I found to be a little slow and a little hard to get into. The first act really focuses on the beginning of this relationship, which, if you're not familiar with the film, Mikey Madison plays a sex worker from New York who meets the son of a Russian oligarch. And it really kind of focuses on the decadence of the relationship and the decadence of wealth. And to me, it was hard to get into because I didn't really care about the characters. I found no characters to be remotely relatable or to be remotely sympathetic. However, that changes as the movie goes along. First of all, performances. Mikey Madison is incredible in this thing. She is definitely Oscar worthy, and I will be happy if she gets a nomination for sure. As the movie goes on, you really start to see the film through her eyes, and although I think there were some missed opportunities in that first act to really connect with her character, by the end of the movie, you feel very invested in her character, and there are so many incredible moments with her character and some of the scenes and emotions she has to bring across that screen and come to life, and they really do. Now, I enjoyed the kind of class commentary a little bit here, and kind of the commentary on wealth and how we treat it in society, and kind of how the wealthy, especially like the top 1%, which is, half of the characters in this movie would be considered part of that top 1%, how they really look down upon and dehumanize others, and especially disrespect certain professions like sex work. And that's the thing that I think Sean Baker has done, most often in his career, is really humanized sex workers and really kind of made you realize and empathize with people who have gone down that path in life. And this movie, I thought, did that commentary pretty well. I enjoyed the commentary on the haves and the have-nots in society, and there are some infuriating moments in regards to that. There are also some very satisfying moments in regards to that. And Mikey Madison in particular, some of the emotional sequences, especially towards the end of the film, and especially the ending, I will not spoil it, but it is so good. It is very good, a very good ending. It leaves you on a high from the film just in general, so it kind of made up for the stuff early on in the film that I didn't like as much, but it really hit home with that ending. I don't think this is Sean Baker's best movie. I would definitely put Red Rocket above this. Might even put like Florida Project or Tangerine above this one. But it's up there, and I think Mikey Madison is one of the best performances, right up there with Simon Rex in terms of performances in Sean Baker movies. My overall thoughts and grade for Anora, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. The first half just lost me too much. Like, I don't know about the rewatchability of this because of that first act. Maybe I will like it more on rewatch. I don't know. But it's kind of holding it back just a little bit for me. But once the movie kind of shifts in that second act, as that gets going, the movie becomes so much better to me, and it really hits home. And it was a deserving Palme d'Or winner, I'm sure. I look forward to seeing more films from the Cannes Film Festival from this year. But for now, it is definitely, a deserving pick, I think. So it's not my favorite of the year for sure, but there are some things I really, really loved about Anora. All right, that's going to wrap up my thoughts on this film. Go ahead and leave me your comments down below if you've seen Anora, what you thought of it, and whether you think it lives up to the hype. I look forward to more movies and movie reviews. Of course, we got some Criterion stuff we need to talk about with November, so stay tuned on the channel. Hit the subscribe button down below if you're not subscribed, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.